591-8300 in here. It's a Big Ticket Friday. Your next chance to text for those Fall Out Boy tickets about 15-20 minutes. You'll be texting FOB to 99161, and then you grab a pair of tickets for the October 20th show at the Allstate Arena. Jonny from Jonny Lives joins us again. How are you, brother?
Hey, good. How's it going?
Back through, I guess, last time we saw you was with Art Alexakis and Everclear.
Yeah.
And they were on the road, and now you're part of the Download Festival, which is Sunday at the Charter One Pavilion.
Yeah.
I'm going to be hosting the artist Q&A stage, and you're going to be part of that, too. We're on the VW stage, and you're with the NRDC.
I'm working with the NRDC's itsyournature.org and Rock and Renew, which is my nonprofit. We work to bring sustainability in concert events, you know, getting the kids down with going green.
Are you noticing that it's one of those things where it seems to be very, very important, and I always appreciate when people get involved with kind of environmental causes, but there's still that disconnect between people understanding it's a problem and actually getting them to do something. Everybody goes, yeah, man, go green, but literally there's a scene in the Simpsons movie where Lisa's going door to door with a thing, and everybody shuts the door in her face.
Right, right.
And I always think of that scene, you know. Are you finding that people are receptive to it, or is it just kind of like, oh, yeah, I'll get, you know.
Well, that's what we started to notice, is that there's a lot of talk and not a lot of action.
Yeah.
So Rock and Renew, working with the NRDC, they have really clear action points. So we're doing this thing called Ditch the Bag in Chicago, getting people to stop using paper and plastic. So at the download, they're going to get to come to our tent and do a little canvas bag and tag it up and graffiti it. And, you know, there's all that stuff going on with BP dumping into Lake Michigan. We're trying to get people to know about specific things that are going on locally so they can get fired up about it, you know. And punk rock music and indie hip-hop, these are all things where you get someone fired up, they're going to talk about it and talk to their fans.
Yeah, it's tough. It's one of those things that's really hard to get your arms around if you just talk about it in real broad strokes.
Right. So
to have specific things like that, I would think would be the way to kind of make that resonate with people.
Exactly. You say, this is in your drinking water. Sure, you know, this is a company that's supposedly going green, BP, like, and this is here, you know, it's a big deal in Chicago and with the coal mines, and, you know, it affects the working classes who it really gets. You know, saving energy saves you money. That's something people don't always like realize. Yeah. And so we're just trying to show them in more of a rock and roll kind of way, because that's how it makes sense to people. Yeah. You don't want to hear it from a scientist or a teacher. You hear it from Snoop Dogg. We got to get Snoop to say go green.
And he went green a long time ago. So a long time. What do you want to play for us?
I'm going to play a song called Outside.
Outside. All right, it's Jonny Lives live on Q101.
Without you, I'm nothing. I wish that I could breathe into everything that's talking about us. Everybody knows that we're together till the end of time. Outside in the halls, they're whispering our names. When I heard that you called, it drove me insane. Outside in the halls, they're whispering our names. They're whispering our names. Let's take off, let's get together, you and me forever, to hold the thing that's set inside. How about it? You and me could shout it. We will stand beside each other to the days of Julie. Outside in the halls, they're whispering our names. When I heard that you called, it drove me insane. Outside in the halls, they're whispering our names. They're whispering our names. I just wish that you could tell that it's alright, we're doing well. I just wish that you could say that it's alright, that we're okay. outside in the halls, they're whispering our names. When I heard that you called, it drove me insane. Outside in the halls, they're whispering our names. They're whispering our names.
All right.
Almost as good as Glamorous, Johnny. Very good. Very good.
Jonny lives going to be part of the Download Festival. Now, are you going to be playing a set there? Or are you just going to kind of there in kind of?
I'm kind of there in a spokesperson-like way. Yeah, just rocking out, talking to kids.
Spent the bulk of the summer in England, right?
We were in England. We were out with the Bravery in London, and then went to Stockholm, and in Belgium did in Ghent, which was a pretty insane town.
You guys have a sound that, I know you do well over here, but you guys have a sound that I would imagine you guys would be really embraced in Europe.
It all started out there because we kind of came out of that scene in New York. Like we have guys from the Strokes on our record and all that, like downtown Ness.
Right.
And then we wound up being with the Kaiser Chiefs right as they were breaking. We were out playing with them in the UK.
They're a great live band.
They're awesome.
Kaiser Chiefs are awesome.
Yeah, and they're really cool guys too. They're very DIY. Like they did it all themselves, and they still do it all themselves. They don't let the handlers run the show, and I like that. And they always remember. You know, I love bands that remember who they came up with and hook up other bands. You know, that's what it's about.
Share the wealth.
Yeah, share the wealth.
So to speak. The Downloads Festival happening Sunday. The Charter One Pavilion at Northerly Island. The Shins are playing. Snoop Dogg's playing. Go to Q101.com, hit the concert calendar, get all the information there. And Jonny will be there with the NRDC on the VW stage. You and I will be on the same stage.
Yeah.
I'll be hosting the Q&A portion, and I'll do a little interview with you.
Excellent.
I'll ask you questions, and we'll take them from the audience.
All right.
It'll be a whole big thing. What's new? You guys got writing some new stuff now?
Yeah, we're going in the studio in LA, and we're also going to work with Art in Portland. We're recording album number 2.
Awesome.
And we're going to do a tour of the UK, like in November. We're going out doing some stuff with the NME magazine.
Cool.
And yeah, it should be a good year.
Well, thanks. Good to see you again.
Yeah, thanks a lot, man.
Awesome. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Get your traffic and weather with Lauren, your traffic babe. Get your headlines caught up as well. And another chance for you to text. It's a Big Ticket Friday. Those Fall Out Boy passes coming up shortly as well. It's the Morning Fix. Back after these on Q101.
Cool.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I definitely hear the Everclear influence.
He's a great writer, man. Yeah, exactly.
Especially